Hey, while you're in the first 5 seconds of the video, go ahead, like and subscribe.
It says, I'm listening to you over there. We are at war. Now, you said so. I'm going to show, we study the Bible. I'm going to show you how you fight in a war. Because you're right. You know why? Because we was brought over here on slave ships, men and women. And since we moved from the South to come here to escape segregation, we hit it here in the factories. The black man in Chicago has been through much since traveling from the South. This is how you fight in the spirit. Read Ephesians chapter 6. Start at verse 11. Put on the whole armor of God.
The book of Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 11. Put on the whole armor of God.
What do warriors do before they go to battle? I'm talking about a physical war. A war, you ain't gonna go into a war with no protection. Can I say that? Read.
That ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Wiles means trickery. One of the tricks of the devil, and by the way, just to be clear, and there's going to be one black man out here that's going to have a problem with it. The white man is the devil the Bible speaks of, just to be clear. And he has put what? Crack cocaine, cigarettes. You can go into a store and they advertise cigarettes at a level where a 4-year-old could look at it. Tell me that ain't war. He's attacking the minds of black boys and girls. And you saw that crap when you was a little girl. You saw them advertisements. And the first time you picked up a cigarette, guess what? If your mother, father had been there to slap that out your hand, but guess what? A lot of other little kids, we did that crap. Read it again.
Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
And I want to be able to stand against when this devil brings trickery. Smoking is a trap. Now look, you're guilty of that, right? Let's hold on. And if we sit there and say, yo, that sister abuses her dog, that's slander. Because I don't know if you abuse that dog. But if you breathe in smoking, I'm going to make a plain, right? If somebody came up to you and took your dog and tried to put a mask and then put cigarette smoke in that dog, I guarantee you would smack the hell out of him, wouldn't you not? Yes or no? If somebody tried to put a gas mask on your dog, lit some Winston-Salem damn black people cigarettes and the dog stopped coughing, you gonna run and help that dog. Am I right or am I wrong? So it's the same thing, but you were better than a dog. You're the daughter of God. You're an Israelite. Read.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
My question is, you know, I'm not from Chicago, but one thing I noticed as soon as I came to this city, why is it that downtown is a north side and the downtown, why is that a complete different looking than the west side of Chicago?
Bring it out.
Why do white people walk around smiling carefree in that part, but then our brothers, the highest murder rate in carjacking is in Chicago?
Right.
Right, I agree with you.
They were not originally slaves, they were land possessors.
Who?
Black people, what they call them black people.
Right.
The owners of North America.
Yes.
That's me, the owners.
Yes, you're right. Right.
They didn't come here as slaves.
Yes.
Just think, why was someone...
Wait, let me just say something quick. Right. Right.
And then go to a second
Right.
continent
Yes.
and get slaves and bring them to a third.
Well, let me just say this. Hold up. There's one thing I like when a man hears knowledge, he adds to it. I'm not disagreeing with you, but here's the thing that you got to understand: the people that were here first were brown. The white man calls them red men. That's why they call them the Washington Redskins. Black people and Native Americans are the same people, and we ran this whole part of the world. They came over, we taught them how to survive the Pilgrims. I agree with you, I'm not disagreeing with you, but I ain't forget my point. I'm going back to that dog. If somebody took your dog and started pumping Camel non-filters into that, you would say, what are you doing? It's the same thing we look at you. You not, and look, I understand you got stress, I get it, but you got to stop that. And I'm showing you, it's the wile, it's trickery of the white man that set it up, is smoking. It's drugs, it's alcohol, because smoking does help people deal with stress, from what I hear. But there's other ways to help you deal with stress. Read.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
Who runs this world? I'm gonna prove it with the scriptures. You know who runs the world? I'm going to make a statement. The black man is saying, God, you don't run this world. The white man runs this world. He divided us. That's why you got some brothers in the nation of Islam confused, some brothers in Christianity. And we the real Jews, the author of this whole book, is writing about us. Get me Job 9:24. Who runs this earth that controls the wilds? It's your enemy, the white man, the same man that enslaved you, black man. You hear that? Let me ask you a question, because I'm old. You a girl, right? Thank you. Okay, you a sister. You want to know how I knew that? Because of the skirt. You're not trying to be a girl. You're not a boy. You're a girl, right? Good. Let your hair grow down a little bit more, all right? Where's your mother at? All right, Mom. Read.
The book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24.
Listen good.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
You hear that, sister? Sisters, plural. You know who runs this earth? God gave it to the white man to run this earth. That's why he used forced labor for 400 years. Your great-grandmother, we were slaves. We worked for free. We picked cotton. We picked sugar cane. And God, that's written about in the Bible. And that's why when we see you, you may just think yourself as black. And that's a disgrace, because you're more than black. You are more than black. You are the real Jews that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
You, sister, are related to Moses. You know what Moses looked like? What Moses looked like? You know what Moses looked like, little girl? You know what Moses looked like, brother man? I'm asking you a question. Do you know what Moses looked like? Why black people, everything got to be funny to black people? Everything's a joke to black people. You're the greatest people on the earth. You ain't no joke to me. Give me that Exodus chapter 2. I'm going to show you what Moses looked like. Because Moses was a prophet of the Lord who is related to you, that delivered the 12 tribes out of the land of Egypt from our black slave masters.
Right.
You got to understand that. Smoking is something that I can show you how to beat that. I'll show you how to beat that. Because one thing I can't stand, somebody going to point out a problem. You're like, yeah, nigga, I know I smoke. I get it. But what I'm saying to you is, look, there's a better way. I'm going to show you how to beat it. It ain't going to be the white man way I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how you're going to do it the Israelite way. Read.
Exodus chapter 2 and verse 19.
Bring it out.
And they said, an Egyptian delivered us out of the hand.
We got to go above. We got to know who we're talking about. What are we talking about, little girl? We're talking about the man that wrote most of the beginning of the Bible. A black man named Moses, who is related to you. Related to you. And that, you in your 40s or 50s, one of them. Cecil DeMille made a movie called The 10 Commandments. Do you remember that? In that commandment, who was the star of the whole show? The star of the whole show, you don't know nothing about no spirit. The star of the show is who? Charlton Heston, a white man. I'm going to show you that that's not biblically true. Moses was darker than you. Watch this, read.
The book of Exodus chapter 2 and verse 15. Now when Pharaoh heard this thing.
Who was Pharaoh? Pharaoh was a black king. Pharaoh is a black king that oppressed our people, other blacks. Read.
He sought to slay Moses.
Oh, so who is this talking about? Moses is being set up to be killed. So what we're talking about is Moses. Like somebody put smoke in your door, you want to smack him beside the head. We want to bop you in the head for smoking cigarettes. Read.
But Moses fled from the face of Pharaoh.
Who this talking? Listen, who is this talking about? Pay attention. Who is this talking about? Moses. Moses is your forefather. Moses is your relative. We're going to prove that out the Bible. Read.
But Moses fled from the face of Pharaoh and dwelt in the land of Midian.
Moses fled from the face of Pharaoh and dwelt in the land of Midian. I'm getting to my point. Don't get freaking impatient. Read.
And he sat down by a well. Verse 19.
Watch this.
And they said, an Egyptian delivered us out of the hand of the shepherds.
Wait a minute. My question to you, sister, was Moses an Egyptian? He was not. They're calling him an Egyptian. Why? Because Moses was black. Facts. But why in all these movies do they put him as white? Because that is, go back to Ephesians 6, that is the wiles of the devil. They tell you everything that's good is white. Lies. They are the, give me 1 Maccabees chapter 1. The beginning of all evil, listen, the inception and pushing of evil was through the white man. Black people, we can be evil, but we not like them. Hey, I I welcome scoffers too. You're dealing with a right lion today. Read.
And there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes.
Read it again. Listen good.
And there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus.
Antiochus. This was the ancient Greeks. In case you didn't know, Alexander the Great was the white man. We're going to read about the evils that they did. Their forefathers are the ones that God used to put us in slavery. Yes, it's our fault we went into slavery, but I'm just showing you the wiles of these damn devils. Read.
Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes.
And we ain't the damn nation of Islam. We the nation of Israel. We the Israelites. And you black people, you the Israelites. How dare you call yourself a black American? You ain't black, you're brown, medium brown. You ain't black nothing. You're the real Jews the Bible speaks of. You are the Israelites. Read.
Son of Antiochus the king, who had been in hostage at Rome. And he reigned in the 137th year of the kingdom of the Greeks.
Wait, this is talking about the kingdom of the Greeks. Sister, wise brother. If you got any questions, I'm going to take your questions. Read.
In those days went there out of Israel wicked men.
So Israel, during the time of the Greeks, we had wicked men too. You're going to get to the part where it says, read.
Verse 9. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves.
This is talking about the spreading of the Greek Empire. When you hear about the Greeks in the New Testament, those are Israelites that went and followed Greek customs. We became like the white man. That's what Paul was writing to. The Greeks in Philippi, the Greeks in Colossia, the Greeks in Rome, the Greeks in all these different places. Read.
And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years. And evils were multiplied in the earth.
That's where evils began to be multiplied in the earth. Give me an example. Do you think black people are behind the LGBTQ movement? Do you think they're behind it? But they use us as the front runner of that. That's confusion. Give me Romans chapter 1. So why am I've not forgotten about my point with cigarettes. I've not forgotten about that. Because I'm going to show you, yes, you like your bro. I know I smoke. Okay, great. I'm going to come back to it. I'm going to give you a solution to the problem, and it ain't going to be no white doctor's 5-step program. I'm going to give you God's, and if you decide to do it, you will win. If not, if you keep on doing that, the wages of sin is death one day for you. I'm not going to tell when it's going to happen. Read.
Romans chapter 1 and verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
What are we talking about? Is the black man and the black woman the face of the LGBTQ lying movement? No, they're not. I'm going to prove it to you. Read.
And worship and serve the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen.
Come on.
For this cause, God gave them up unto vile affection.
What does that mean? For this cause, God gave them up to vile affection. You know what a vile affection is? Something that ain't right. If it's a vile, that's not right. Read, come on.
For even their women.
Stop. We gonna listen. Y'all pay attention. And I'm glad you wear a skirt, sweetheart. You understand that? You're a girl, correct? Good. Girls wear dresses and boys don't. You understand that? I'm gonna get the law in a minute. Read.
For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
It is against nature for a woman to try to become a man. It's against nature for a woman to lay with a woman. And guess what? Who is the wiles of the devil that say that's okay? It's not okay. And I don't give a damn what y'all think about it. It's not okay. You can push that garbage if you want. Read.
And likewise, also the men.
You heard that? What are we reading? The Bible. They're trying to get us to silence the Bible because we bring out God. Anybody that got a problem with what we're reading, you got a problem with God. Right? Get a picture of that sister too. Make sure you get a picture of her.
No, don't take a picture.
Yeah, you want to take a picture of us? We're going to get a picture of you too. No, we want to see how pretty your face is. That's all. Read.
And likewise, also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman.
What is this, sister? Pay attention. What has happened, likewise, when the men, read it again.
And likewise, also the men.
Likewise, also the men. It's telling you something that's about to happen. Pay attention, read.
Leaving the natural use of the woman.
What is the natural use of a woman? If I look at an elephant, right, sister? If I look at a lion or a tiger, how did the little tigers, how did that dog get here? The mother dog and the father dog created naturally, right? How'd you get here? Whether you lived in the same house with him, a man had a baby with your mother, your father. Same with you. Read it again.
And likewise, also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another.
All that LGBTQ is lust. And you got to get over that. It is not natural. It is a wicked sin. It's wrong. Does that mean we hate those? We don't hate them brothers, man. We don't hate them sisters. They got to stop. You understand that? I'm showing you that this was created at a higher level. And they use black people as the face of that, Ray.
Men with men, working that which is unseemly.
Let me ask you a question. What? I'm going to deal with the mama right here. Hey, sis, what's your name? Hello? What's your name? Huh? June? Judah. Judah? All right, Judah. So, can I ask you a question? I really want to know this, because I'm married to a black woman for a long time. She ain't got the answer for me. Why do sisters, I'm not making fun of you, right? Why all these sisters wear these bonnets out in public? Why they do that? I'm being honest, I don't understand why. Is it because you about to jump in the shower in 5 minutes? You always want to be prepared to take a shower? I really want to know, for real.
You know what? I cannot answer for them, but I can answer for myself.
Okay.
I have on this because I have some hair therapy.
Hair therapy. Okay. All right, so hair therapy. Okay, so when we see these, some of it could be hair therapy. I just want to have a dialogue with you, because me personally, I'll never let my wife walk out in a bonnet in the street. She gonna be in there. You want to wear a bonnet? You wear that shit in the bedroom. You wear that, and that's all you're gonna do. You're not gonna go outside. You're gonna put a head wrap and cover it up all nice. I would be dishonest if I didn't. I was thinking that about you. I had to ask you. I can't just keep it inside. Ray.
Working that which is unseemly.
How do two men and two women work and do that which is unseemly? What does that mean? They're having sex. It's wrong. So guess what? How do you identify and regenderify? How do you regender and recreate the sexes? Wait, hold up. I asked you a question now. I asked you, and I'm going to get to you. How do we bring the genders back in order? There's a way we can do that. Do you know how?
Well, first of all, we can let them know that their bodies, their temples,
Very good.
house the Holy Spirit, and that's the greatest gift.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Stop. You're going off. Hold up. I'm not asking you to go that deep. If we want to get men to be men and women to be women, I'm not talking about the Holy Spirit. I'm talking about how do we do that. I'm going, and then I'm going to take your question. Give me Deuteronomy 22 verse 5. It starts with, I'm giving you the answer. It starts with you have to dress like her. You wearing them is underwears. That's what women wear underneath the dress. I'm not disrespecting you. You wear a dress over that. Them are long underwears. You know that, right? Hold up. Let me read the law, then you can tell me whatever you want. Read the law.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
I asked the question. You didn't know. I'm going to answer it. You want to fix the genders in Chicago. The women got to dress like women, and the men got to, we start with that. And when we start with that, we move on now to the moral part of it. Read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Just like, for example, I was at Midway Airport, and I had to go to the bathroom, right? Well, what if I went to China or Russia? I could still figure the bathroom out. Why? I'm not going to go into the room with what? With what? The damn dress on it, right? Yes or no? If I'm in China, Russia, or damn Afghanistan, I can figure out what, even if I don't speak the language.
Right.
You understand that? There's a lot of black people that cannot read, but they can still go in the right bathroom because they understand symbolism. A dress represents a woman, pants represent men. That's why she got a dress on, and you should too. Read the law, and that's how you fix things. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So, I'm going to tell you something. Where's this brother at? Let me ask you a question. You're about 18 or something like that, right? How old are you? 22? Same thing, you're young. If you get married one day, and the woman come to you and say, listen, Let's be fun. Where you go? Don't go nowhere. Let's be fun. Let's switch it up. I'm gonna wear the tux and you gonna wear the dress. What are you gonna say to her? You young brothers today, you might be like, let's roll with it. Right, hey, that stuff is out of order. You gonna dress for 1,000 like a woman, I'm gonna dress like a man. That's how we clear the confusion up. Read it again.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
You hear that? What are we reading? The Black Bible. Because you've heard the white man's version of the Bible for too long. The laws of God get Chicago right. The laws of God get this sister right. Get me right. Get you right. You understand that? Read it again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So women are not supposed to wear pants and men are not supposed to wear dresses. So now I'm calling you out, not because I hate you, because you're like my sister. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, you dress wrong. But hold on. What? Sit. Do me a favor, sweetheart. I want you to tell her, hey, call her mama, right? Mama, you should wear a dress too. Say that to her. Right, because you understand that. Now hold on, I'm gonna give you a rebuttal because I know you got a lot to say. Give me a second. Read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so.
So everybody that do that, what did they do? Read.
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Brother, what does it mean when the Lord says, if you do that, you're an abomination? Do you know what that means? Wrong. So abomination, you ever hear a pastor or preacher say, oh, that's so abominable, brother, right? They never explain it. I'm going to let the word of the Lord explain what it means about Jeremiah 44 verse 4. Abominable things are things that God literally hates. When you eat pork, God hates that. When you dress like a man, God hates that. When a man dressed like a woman, God hates that. I'm telling you straight out the Bible. And the white man will make you, the black preacher, hold his tongue. The Israelites will never hold our tongues.
That's right.
You understand that? Read.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 44 and verse 4.
See, pastors shuck and jive and preach and jive and talk smack. I said an abomination is something. I'm going to prove it out the Bible. And any question you have, I'm going to go in this Bible, I'm going to answer it for you. If I don't know, I'm going to look it up for you. Read.
Jeremiah, chapter 44 and verse 4.
Listen good.
Howbeit, I say unto you, all my servants, the prophets.
We are the prophets of the Lord. We prophesy. Babylon gonna come down. You see this place that enslaved your forefathers? They will pay for their crimes. World War III's a coming, black man. Read.
I say unto you, all my servants, the prophets, rising early and sending them saying.
So the Lord sent us here telling you to not dress like a man, telling you to keep dressing like a girl, telling us to stop smoking. The Lord sent me here. Read.
Oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate.
See, the Bible's clear. I'm going to let you explain it. I ask you, what is an abomination? I'm going to read the scripture. You can explain it to them. I don't need to explain. Read it again.
Oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate.
You're on. What does it mean? Now, read it again. See, the white man got us talking slow. You are much more confident than you lead me to believe you think you are. Read.
Oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate.
What is an abomination? I'm going to read it again. I'm going to tell you right now, white Jesus is all up in there. Read it again.
Oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate.
God is speaking to Jeremiah. What does God feel or think about people that do abominations? What is the feeling he has? He hates it. He hates it. Give me that Sirach. Read.
The book of Sirach, chapter 15 and verse 13. The Lord hateth all abominations.
So the Christian lying fake damn pastors, which I was a hypocrite for 32 years in that lying church. I was told you could eat whatever you want in Jesus. That's a damn lie. You want to know why it's a lie? Who knows about Cornelius? Cornelius was in that book of Acts, the 10th chapter. Read it again.
The Lord hateth all abomination, and they that fear God love it not.
So because I fear God, I'm not gonna dress like no damn woman. And I'm not gonna let my wife wear no pants. And that's not a toxic masculinity. That's righteousness. A woman's supposed to wear a dress. And I told my sister right here, I said, look, I don't hate you. God don't like that. This is a little girl right here. She got a dress on. You're supposed to teach the women in your family, you too, to what? Wear dresses. And if not, you're going against God, not me. Now, go back to that. Hold up. Uh-huh.
Very bad example to you, me and her, because I've been under attack for a whole decade.
What you mean?
My home
Uh-huh.
has been desperate daily for the last past
Okay.
7 years. Right now, these bombs want my house.
Right.
They don't destroy everything I own.
I understand.
So yeah, I'm going, you cannot compare me with them.
Listen to what I'm saying.
On the ground.
Let me ask you a question. Hold on, listen.
Like a man.
Hold on. Let me tell you, hold on, listen. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I understand struggle. And when you tell that story, I do not believe. I believe you. And I didn't walk in your shoes. But I know one thing, as you go through that struggle, you can wear a dress and stop smoking. I bet you that. You can keep going through that struggle, and when you stop smoking cigarettes, it's more money for food. Okay?
Your camera gonna tell it.
Uh-huh.
When y'all play that,
Yeah.
video back, just look at me.
All right, now hold up.
And the Lord glory.
Yeah. Hold on. Now, the Lord glory on you right now. You best believe it. The Lord glory on you right now. The Lord glory now it's on you right now when these words come out. I made a statement. I said, listen, I'm dealing with one issue. The one issue I'm dealing with right now, we're going to another issue in a minute, is how do you fix gender confusion in the black community? The answer to that is the dress code. It starts with dressing. Black women, Puerto Ricans should wear dresses, modest clothes. Men are supposed to wear pants and men's clothes. That's one solution. I'm going, hold up, wait. You just humble for a moment. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5.
What are we quoting? We're quoting the Holy Bible. That's in every single, and by the way, many of us was Christian hypocrites. We sat in the Christian church. We did all that garbage. We understand what goes on. You ain't gonna bring no Christian garbage up here. Read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What pertains to a man? Pants. That's why there's an expression. Oh, she wears the pants in that relation. That's an old saying. Well, guess what? In our houses, not only do we wear the pants symbolically, we also wear them physically. Let my wife try to wear a pair of pants in front of me. She's going to have a problem with me. Oh, hell and fire coming down. I ain't going to hit her nothing, but I'm going to cuss her ass out because that's not her place. And if I start wearing a dress, she going to blast the hell. She going to blast me. She going to tell everybody what the evil I'm doing. Read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garments.
I showed you what abomination means. Read on.
For all that do so.
Not just some of them.
For all that do so.
Now they can do what they want.
For all that do so.
What are they?
Are abomination.
We proved to you what abomination is, young man. Abomination is when God does not like that, he hates it.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.